Get off me. Thank you. Alright, now let's see what was over here. Unfortunately, I don't think I have enough bombs to actually defeat them. I pretty much need to force-feed them bombs. Sort of like those dinosaur enemies in the original Legend of Zelda. And now I think I might have spread those guys out a little too far. Did he just moonwalk? Another treasure chest. Well, there's some more bombs. I could use those. Oh, I thought it was safe there. Alright, well, I got my bombs. And I got my heart, so I'm not in danger. Unfortunately, no more of those here. Now, what did I get here? There's the map. Alright, well, I've got the map, the compass. What's this place look like? Alright. I think I missed something over here. Even further over here. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Must be thinking of another area in this. Or another game entirely. I don't remember this game ever slowing down like this. Maybe it's just a side effect of them using the Game Boy player? Okay, apparently that didn't take. There we go. They have a habit of changing directions every second or so. So it's unfortunately really hard to anticipate their movement that well. Sometimes you can get away with just placing it right in their mouth, but risk getting hit yourself that way. There we go. One of them is gone. Exploded. And that does the other one. Now for our efforts, we get this. The Pegasus boots. It will allow us to, well, allows us to do a dash attack. Run! Like that, yes. Now, I want to warp back to the beginning first. So there's a few things we missed here that we can actually get now. For one, we can actually push through that vortex to pick up this key. Now, how many keys do we have? 4. That's a big number for as far as keys go. I see another chest that we missed. And now that we have a piece of power, we can actually get it. Or, not the piece of power, the Pegasus boots. The piece of power certainly helps. Now we just need to defeat the other enemy. There. You know what? I'm probably safer not attacking them. There we go. Oh, that was just a stone plate. Nothing special. Alright, well, let's move. Let's just keep on going. You know, with the piece of power, the Pegasus boots don't really provide that much usefulness. I'm only... Doesn't look like I'm any faster, actually. Well, let's test that. Can I... Okay, maybe not. But I do know that if I dash first, then I can actually jump over that. There we have the Nightmare's key. Now I believe we have enough keys and the Nightmare key so we can actually finish this dungeon now. And the first step to doing that is just to unlock this spiral of key blocks. Lockboxes, whatever you want to call them. Let's break this. And we'll leap of faith across there. Pegasus Boots makes these enemies much easier. Defeating these enemies because I can. We have another key, which I don't think we even need. In order to expose this enemy, we need to run into a wall. And then we need to separate the eyes. Once we attack them enough, then we dash into them. They both separate. We attack them as separate enemies. All of which die in 2 hits because we have a piece of power. So it probably would have been 4 otherwise. Third instrument is a Sea Lily's bell, which I predict will sound nothing like a bell. You know, somehow I think they did get closer than the cello and the horn, though. Alright, our next item is hidden in the waterfall. But first, this message. 3. Now we need to go to the desert. In spite of the fact that the text box said waterfall. That's a bit suspicious, isn't it? Before I go too far, there were a few places where I should want the Pegasus Boots. I believe one of them was over here. Right? Yeah. So then we break open all those. I'll wait for him to pass. Break this. And we have more rupees. Very nice. I guess we'll need to just go out the way we came. Yeah, we'll tackle it alright. With just brute force through that. One more thing I can think of. Here. I see we have a nice stick. Yeah, go ahead. I don't need it. I've got something with longer reach. So Terran does something only stupid people would do, and tries to disturb the honeycomb. But now we can claim it. And one more thing. Remember back in the Dream Shrine? There was one item in there we could not get. Well, we're gonna get it now. Unfortunately, we're gonna need to do this entire segment over again. Probably without the piece of power, too. Well, we get our hearts back, at least. Oh, those guys hurt. Okay, scratch what I said. At least they're pretty generous as far as giving hearts, too. So we break that, and climb up here, and we get an ocarina. Not to be confused with the Ocarina of Time, even though it looks like it's pretty... almost the same thing. Minus the color. But yeah, we can use that to play different instruments, or different songs. Yeah, that's... here, Marin's gonna teach us our first one. Don't you just love it how he knows how to play it right away, too? So if I answer no, then we have to do that segment again, right? So now we can play the Ballad of the Windfish. Like that. And it will be useful exactly once during this entire adventure. I think I wanted to go this way instead. Animal Village, that's sort of on my way. Yep. That's a good sign if I start seeing something there that I just learned how to break. That is our village here. Yeah, apparently they know Marin here. There's a few different, I believe this place... No, not this one. I'll need to go there eventually. Which one is it? Something I need for the trading sequence. No, it wasn't there either. Okay, apparently the right guy isn't here. I'm just not looking in the right houses. Was there more on this side? There was, okay. Apparently there have been a lot of monsters in the area. I can't jump into that well either. Here's the guy I'm looking for. Alright, so we'll swap the honeycomb for a pineapple. Which I think is a, I think that's a good trade. I like pineapple more than honey myself. So that's a hint. We need to, we need to wake up the walrus blocking the desert by singing to him. Luckily now we can, go between the two places very quickly just by using that warp. It's a little further this way. She's actually not at home right now. She is somewhere on the beach. So let's go back towards the beaches. Once again, another item I'm barely gonna need. What's here? Oh wait, I picked up an item I didn't want to. Alright, now, it doesn't look like there's much there, but we are actually going to use that later on when we finish the trading sequence, and I'll explain why in a little bit. Well, rather, when I actually have finished it. We have a treasure box here, which contains more rupees. Oh, there she is!